Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm having a milk tea. It's called a Bonsai milk tea, and I got this at Art Tea. It's a really cool place over here by my home, and they also sell food there. But they're usually very crowded. So I thought today I would come on. I had my vaccine, my second vaccine on Monday at 3 o'clock. And so I kind of wanted to talk about what happened, how I felt or whatever, and thought maybe you wanted to know, maybe. But let me show you about my drink first. It had some really cool artwork on it. It kind of spilled over. It was prettier than that, but it kind of spilled over. So I tried to fix that, but I got all the way home, and just when I was turning on the block on the street that I live off, it turned over. I didn't put it in the drink holder. I put the seatbelt on it, but that was my bad. I should have put the seatbelt on it. And so here's the Bonsai tea. Tell you a little bit about it. I think that it is supposed to be true to its name, not Tuesday or two. True to its name, potted plant. This is a drinkable bonsai made with signature milk tea, Oreo, and mini chocolates, and fresh mint. And it costs $6. Let's see here. Close this. Hey Rahab, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Having a bonsai milk tea from Art Tea. It's a handcrafted bubble tea, but don't have any bubbles. How are you today? I am feeling a lot better today. When I came home yesterday from work, I went to bed and just stayed in bed until like 10 o'clock this morning. And then when I got up, I felt much better. The day that I had my vaccine, I had an appointment at 3 o'clock to get my second vaccine. And when after I got my vaccine, the gentleman that was giving the vaccine said, "You're gonna feel pretty bad later on, just to give you the heads up." So I didn't know if it was my mind just playing tricks on me. No, it's called a Bonsai milk tea, and it has Oreo on top, and then it has some like little decorations and some mint. So it has Oreo, mint, and it says mini chocolates. I think the rocks are chocolate. We'll find out here in a minute when I start to drink it. And so, in about 3 o'clock, I woke up and I was like freezing. And it's very warm here in San Antonio, and I thought maybe the AC was and I thought somebody lowered the AC, but I was like freezing. And then I had like body aches. My body was just like really, it felt like somebody hit me with a truck. And so then I got up and I took some Motrin and went back to bed. And then I had to be at work at 12 o'clock. So I woke up. When I woke up after that, I just felt really tired and very out of it. But I still went to work. I didn't want to call in. And my wife says, "You should have called in." But I didn't. I went to work. And then when at work, I got very tired. And I said, well, maybe if I eat something, it'll just... And I don't drink sodas, but I even took a sip of Mountain Dew, thinking that would, pep me up a little bit. It didn't. I just had... My body still was really sore. So last night, I just went straight to bed, and I woke up this morning at 10 o'clock, and I feel a lot better. So that was just very strange to me. I don't know how everybody else feels. Some people said that they were only felt bad for like 4 hours, and I felt bad for almost 24 hours. Actually, it was like maybe 20 hours because it hit me like at 10 o'clock, and then I went all day yesterday. My boss said, "Hey, you should have told me something." Nope, I don't think so. They didn't ask me my weight. I think they just gave me the same that they gave me last time. And there's a couple of little people, Facebook groups that I belong to. A lot of people are asking, "Hey, Dean, thank you for joining me." Several people were asking questions because some little people have other different kind of complications, and they're asking, "Hey, should I get the vaccine?" I'm gonna put my straw in and start drinking this before it melts. It's like very humid today. It's probably like 60% humidity today. It's like very hot outside. The rocks are chocolate. Let me show you my drink, Dean. This is what I'm drinking. It kind of spilled over a little bit, but it stayed a little bit intact. It has Oreos, and those rocks are chocolate, and then mint. It's really, really good. Let's see. I don't want to push the wrong button. There we go. So this is a bubble tea place, and it's a handcrafted bubble tea. I just didn't get the, "Hey, David, thank you for joining me on Facebook Live." It's Mr. Ken, but that's okay. You're close. You can call me Keith. It's all right. Thank you for joining me. I was just kind of talking about the reaction that we got from the second vaccine. I normally do coffee reviews on my channel, but I thought today, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right, David. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I hope so. I hope this will help any side effects. Today, I don't really have any body ache like I did yesterday. Yesterday, it felt like I was in a boxing match and everybody was like punching me. Bah, 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 bah. Those rocks. It's really good. This place here, they were only for delivery. You got yours in April at the Alamo Dome? Cool. I got mine at HEB. The HEB, that the pharmacy by my home. I went, I think it was May 7th. So they told me to go same place, to go back. Yeah, your second one? That's all right. We'll see in a little bit, Rob. The wife comes first. So I got my second one on Monday. So if you're working, ask off the next day because you're not going to feel like working. So I should have done that, but I had asked off for today, and so I didn't want to ask for 3 days off in a row. Well, actually, I get 2 days off. I would have got my day off plus the day that I asked for. I didn't want to ask for get 3 days off. I don't taste the mint yet. Supposed to have mint in here. Let me shake it up a little bit. So how you doing, David? I saw your video about the fire truck. That was pretty cool. Is that one of your hobbies? Did you like the track fire trucks and 18-wheelers and stuff like that? That's pretty cool. I like that. That would be a good YouTube channel. David, the fire truck tracer. I don't know. There is some people like that track storms, and Some people track aircraft. You know, that'd be kind of cool though. You know, especially, you know, if you know somebody that's a fire. Hey, John, thank you for joining me on YouTube. Today I'm having a boba tea, but it doesn't have any boba. Are those little tapioca? But it does have like chocolate rocks. Chocolate rocks inside there and Oreo. In the beginning of the video, I show what it looked like. Well, actually, it looked better than the picture that I posted, but oh, cool. What kind of phone do you have? I just switched over to iPhone. I did have an Android. Still, even though the reason I got the iPhone is because of my hearing aids. It said the iPhone would be better, but I'm actually having more trouble with the iPhone for hearing aids than I had with my Galaxy S7. So this one's off a this one's off a Days of Allah. Oh, cool! Samsung 11. Those are pretty cool. And you can do. I use Prism Live Studio app, and I can broadcast on 4 different places. I can broadcast on Facebook Live, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter Live. And this is actually really the first time, David, that I actually got comments from Facebook Live, which is cool. Thank you. Now I know that Facebook Live is working. Thank you. Yeah, John, I have this. I have this bubble tea place. They also sell food too, which looks really, really, really good. So one of these days, I'm gonna have to go and have a boba tea and eat something there because it was really good. I kind of talked about in the beginning of the video. You know, I had my COVID-19 second vaccine on Monday, and Monday night I just felt really terrible. And the guy was giving the vaccine. He told me that he told me in a couple of hours you're going to really feel this because the first vaccine is you take it, and then the second vaccine actually attacks the first vaccine, so it makes your body feel really crazy. Cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't put my chat widget on, right now you will see the comments on the screen, but then when you watch the replay, you won't see it. But they said there's a Facebook group called Texas Fire Media. So he basically does Texas-based fire department. That's really neat. You know, it'd be cool too, like to go to a fire station and like kind of show a fire truck, and also, you know, kind of have somebody explain everything. That'd be a pretty cool video, I think. And also, like you said, check where they're going, and because you actually give like the coordinates and stuff. That's pretty cool. When I watched one of your videos on Facebook, that was pretty neat. You were giving the coordinates of the fire truck and where they went. That's really neat. So I thought I'd come on today just to kind of talk about that and drink a bubble tea. Did that before? Well, that's something interesting. You know, I thought it's too late to drink a coffee right now. Even though I could probably drink a decaf. But I thought, no, I'll just go get a bubble tea and come home and do a video. Because this place is actually really busy. You go in and you actually have to wait for your order. And because they have a lot of food. You have a radio on your phone? That's pretty cool. It does fire department? Like a ham radio, or just it just picks up different fire departments? I used to have a friend that would listen to like a police scanner and pick up different things like that. So that was pretty neat. The only thing is, it gets scary if you're listening to the police scanner and they talk about something that happened, or talk about something that happened the next street over from you. That'd be kind of scary, wouldn't it? Hey Matthew, thank you for joining me. How are you today? We got Dean and Matthew, David and John. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. Today, it seems like my mic is working well. Didn't have any problems. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. See where the fires are. Pretty neat. That'd be something too, you know. So I don't know on that kind of thing if that's a copyright, or like if you're listening while doing a video, listening to the police scanner. I don't know. Maybe not, because it's a public thing. But you can kind of explain where, oh, trying to catch up with a little sleep, but you're watching me. Well, I woke up twice last night, but other than that, I slept till like 10 o'clock today. And that's kind of late for me, but I really needed my rest. But I think I caught up. Maybe not. I think a lot of stuff is good with Oreos in it. It's like crushed Oreos. It's almost like eating cookies and cream ice cream, kind of, but not as sweet. It's actually really good. I don't know what that says. Maybe MJ could tell me what that says when he sees it. I don't know if you can see that. I'll have to look up those characters and see what it says. It has a paw print. And this is a Taiwan company. I had a Taiwan fruit tea from here, and it had apples, and it had ginger, and it had oranges, and it was really good. Matthew, I tried that, what MJ was talking about with the red dot on the my title, and we're going to see if it works. It's called a Bonsai milk tea. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe. There we go. Bonsai milk tea. It had mini chocolates, mint, Oreo, and I'm not sure, but this is what it had in it. So it had Oreos, mint chocolate, and fresh mint. It was really good. Haven't finished it yet though, but okay, pretend that the Oreo is spread out all the way to the edge. And it had those little rocks, and it did have like a little mushroom. But when I turned the corner, I should have put it in the drink holder, but my son, he potted plant. It looked like a potted plant, right? My son got a boba tea too, and so what I did was I put a seatbelt on our drinks, and I learned a lesson. Put it in the drink holder next time. But his didn't. His has the seal cap. Mine had the little thing on top where you put the straw through, but it didn't spill much. It just messed up the artwork. Crunchy. But this is really neat. They're very nice here. They have Taiwanese food, and one day I'm gonna do a broadcast from there again, and I think I'm gonna order food. Maybe I'll bring one of my sons along, but they don't want to be on my videos. But my oldest son sometimes does, so we'll go try. He'll get a plate, and I'll get a plate, and see what they have. It did look like a potted plant, right? All right. Like I said, it's very humid today in San Antonio. It was really cloudy, but humid. And then the sun came out, and now it's hot and humid. So, no, I didn't drive very far at all. I drove probably about maybe 2 miles, something like that. It's off a Days of Allah Road. They've been open for a while. They had to close because of COVID. Then they went to pickup and delivery, and now they're open. They're open, so you can actually go there and eat and drink bubble tea. They had to go too far. There's actually another boba tea place, or you can say bubble tea, but there's another one off of Bandera Road there too, and it's called Tea Delicious, and they really have some good drinks too. But I don't think they're open yet. I mean, they're open for takeout, but not to sit there and drink. Well, hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you for joining me today. And I kind of talked about at the beginning of the video about my little experience about the second vaccine. And if you missed it, if you want to watch the replay, that would be cool. Thank you very much for watching. Today I didn't have a coffee, but I had a boba tea, and which is almost as good. So, thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I had a little thing that says like, thanks for joining me. I have to. All right. My pleasure, Matthew. Thank you for joining me, everybody. We'll see you next time on Ken Rod's Coffee Break. I'm going to put 2 videos right here and subscribe button right here. And we'll see you next time. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. My pleasure, John. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.